Hi, my name is Annamieka Hops, and this is the Art Friends Show, where every conversation focuses on getting to know the essence of creativity itself. I'd love to invite you as well to join me inside of Art Friends School, where we go deeper into these topics and join in with other art friends around the world. Thanks so much for joining us, and let's get to the show. Welcome to the Art Friends Show. Here's an artist you're gonna love to know. Hi, my name is Annamieka, and this is the Art Friends Show. I'm going live 100 days in a row, interviewing another artist almost every day, sometimes doing solo episodes. And the intention is to create a real show long term. I'm gonna have a YouTube and audio podcast and probably keep this going as well as an Instagram live show. So today's art friend is one of my dearest, my kindred. We share a birthday. We have had a birthday party together. I love you to the moon, Lily. Welcome to Lily Soul. I'm gonna invite her on here.
Hi everybody! This is so awesome.
I'm
here on
so
your
happy to see you. Yeah.
Days, live.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
Today's day 41 for me, but for you, this is a big day as well. Do you want to just first, before we get to that, will you tell everyone your full name that you go by professionally and where you live?
Right. I'm putting myself on a tripod so I won't be shaky. I'll get that locked in. All right, there we go. That's good. Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't fly off. Okay, I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit. There we go. Hey, hands free.
Got you.
Okay. Hi everyone. I'm Lily Soul. I'm in Berkeley, California, and I'm at Annamieka, like online painting classes. We wrote the Mady Rose's abstract adventures or something, doing adventures in abstract paint. So, oh my God, like
something. We met in 2015 through Mady.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, anyways, yeah, I'm a mixed media painter, and I am focusing on like goddess portraits, like abundant, lush, layered, colorful. As you can see, like behind me, two of my girls. This is sort of like my love, just painting beautiful women and with multiple colors, like lots of diversity and plants in their hair and flowers. So that's my where my heart's at for creativity. Yeah.
Yes. I love your goddesses, and you've really like developed this style and honed in on it, and it's been amazing to watch you, Lil, just really get in there.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. It's been unfolding. It's just like being a creative person. It's constantly like testing things, trying things, playing, and like sometimes we like get hard on ourselves, like, oh, my work's not cohesive, or it doesn't look like a style or collection, and I'm just sort of like letting whatever comes out come out half the time, and also trying to like hone it into, a little bit more tailored and catered. But I feel like, even when I was like, oh, I don't feel like this looks like cohesive, people are like, oh yeah, I can see your voice is in there. I see you, your work. And so I think that's nice to remember, is like, no matter what, it is coming out of you and through you. So it is yours. Yeah, it's your part of you. So that's cool.
Totally. Yeah, I've seen it ever since we met, that same Lily essence in even the way you write a card to a friend. It's in there in the way you paint. It's like your handwriting, your signature.
So true.
Yeah. You look so gorgeous today. Hi.
Aw,
so
you
funny
too.
to see you.
I feel like, okay, everyone, we're getting together, me and Annamieka, because she lives, in Portland and I'm in the Bay, so we don't get to hang out like regularly. But I did live in Portland for a year, and I was working with Flora at the time on her Bloom True retreats, and so me and Annamieka got to hang out like in person all the time and paint in your studio and go on retreats at Opal Creek. So anyways, I get to see Annamieka in literally
like
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah,
I think.
Just
a little over 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to go up there on the 20th for like 4 days or 5 days. Like, and we're doing an art retreat with ladies on the coast, and or like maybe not quite the coast. Is it the coast? Yeah.
Oh, the coast.
Yeah.
It's the coast. Yeah, we're right on the beach.
So yeah,
Yeah.
we're renting a house. We have, what is it? How many women? Like eight artists getting together. There's a group of us, and we're gonna take over this beautiful Airbnb and get to like play and create and share and then jump in the ocean. Like that is what I'm looking forward to. So yeah.
Oh my gosh. And you're making it. So this is the spirit of Lily that I've just watched you do that. You decided to move to Portland and you made it happen, and you worked with one of the stars of our niche, our dear Flora, right? To learn from, just like learn and learn. And then you and Nikki decided to host a retreat in Bali, and you sold spots to it, and you figured it out, and you made that happen. And you've been to Morocco. We've been to Costa Rica. Like, you've gotten yourself into the room. Anything you want, you get. Yeah, exactly.
My Moroccan Hamza, my protection.
Yeah. If you like, y'all, if you haven't met Lily, connect, because you are a master of the ability to like conceptualize something and then really make it happen. Yeah. Like, really.
I've always had a big imagination, like huge. Ever since I was a kid, I was always like that kid in class, just staring out the window, dreaming of like, what if, ooh, could do that or this, just like, you know, my little ADD dreamer side, and then super active and hyperactive and wanting to like create and make stuff and use my hands and be in everybody's business. So I think I've always been a collaborator. Ever since I was a kid, I was always the person connecting people, just like you, right? We're big connectors.
Well, yeah, I think we really recognize that we have so much in common in the way that we move through the world. And I see you as really masterful as well of reading people and group facilitation. Yeah. So you actually have an in-person workshop coming up, which is a treat of a treat. Tell people about that.
Yeah, so I'm collaborating with Mady Rose, who I share this beautiful studio space with. I'll walk around a little bit.
Actually, you know what? Lily, the reception is a lot better when you held the phone still.
That's
so
smart.
When we walk around at the end, it was kind of choppy at the beginning.
Good idea.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so Mady Rose and I are putting on our first in-person retreat here in our new studio space, which is shared with 8 women. It's called Moonflower Studio, and it's right in the center of Berkeley, California. And we're going to have our first in-person Abundant Blooms painting class, where we're going to get beautiful bouquet of flowers. Everyone's going to get a gorgeous flower piece for their hair or a flower crown, and we're going to have a little bit of bubbly snacks, and we're going to paint these beautiful layered, lush flower paintings. Yeah, it's going to be acrylic, and maybe we'll do a little bit of mixed media, because I love the mixed media, but I'll show you some flower paintings that I recently did.
Oh my gosh. Lily and Mady are masters of these retreat experiences where you just come and luxuriate, and the art you make, just definitely go. If you can, if you live anywhere near the bay, go to this retreat. I want to go. Yeah. Sounds delightful.
Yeah, the link will be in my profile, but it's in Mady's now. She just added it today. We announced it today. Abundant Bloom. Cool. We're doing one 3-hour workshop in April and one in May. So these are watercolors, which is like not what we're going to be doing. We're going to paint on canvas, but we'll do some warm-ups. Yeah. So this could be a little quick warm-up just to get you like moving, and then we'll do actual finished pieces on the canvas. So that'll be fun. Amazing. Lots of inspiration to pull from. We'll do some color mixing, make some lush layered paintings. It'll be great. So that'll be the 1-day workshop. Then we're going to do a 3-day where we paint bigger, maybe about this size, so that you can start small, paint bigger. And then we're going to do an online program. So Abundant Smoothie course. So that'll be coming out. Everything's kind of launching this month because this is my first day working as a full-time artist.
Y'all, this is Lily leaping. Yeah, this is your leap day.
Yeah, it's my leap day. So I have like these imaginary wings that are growing out of my back that are just helping me stay afloat right now. And also doing lots of energy work so that I calm my nervous system and don't like freak out, you know, because I've always pretty much had stable income. I've worked for myself on and off, helping other artists as their assistant, but I never launched full time as, you know, working regular hours as an artist. I always just did nights and weekends, outside of like my daycare job or my admin job. So this is the first time that I'm like not, working for.
Well, and you've been building up to this for 8 years.
Yeah, I've been building up,
and you have a plan.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a big day, right? Because this is the first day, the first Monday that you're waking up and you're your own boss.
Yeah.
Like,
got to walk my dog this morning. It was so nice.
Yeah.
First thing
and then I called you and I'm like, get to work.
And I'm like, today, what are you doing? I'm gonna paint. Yeah. So I'm gonna finish this one. I'm gonna add some gold leaf chains and jewelry. I'd love to just bling everything out. So we'll do some gold leaf today, and then I'm painting a large. I'm gonna finish. Where is she at? Where's that girl? There's another big girl. I'll grab her. I won't move the frame, but here she is. Been working on this one.
I'm wondering.
Took a little break.
Anyone is watching, how's the audio quality? There's like 10 people watching right now. Hello, people. Oh my gosh, Lily, look at that.
She's a big yellow.
She's awesome. Oh,
I don't know if you guys see this.
Honey, look at, I love her. Yeah.
She's very,
oh my God.
Yeah, so I have a few big pieces, and I think this one's really cute too. Coming together. My little couple. My love bugs.
Oh, that's amazing.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Few in progress, and then I want to start a new one too, because I always want to start something.
You're good.
And then I'm working on a smaller series that's going to be frames, and they're going to be mermaids, because I love the ocean and mystical creatures and goddess energy. So I'll do my mermaid collection, and it'll go out straight to my Instagram peoples first.
Amazing.
So much.
Are those pieces behind you going to be for sale if anyone's watching and they like have an instant art crush on them?
They will be. Yeah, I'm actually hopefully releasing the Mountain Moon Sisters this week, and I am now with the art gallery on the East Coast. Eisenhower Gallery. Yay, Martha's Vineyard. So I need to supply them with like 8 paintings. So that's going to be a big paint project for me too. But I'll definitely be posting, like, I'm working on my website, and when that's ready, I'll have a newsletter sign up. And so my goal is to have folks sign up for my newsletter. I'll give you a little discount code, and I'll release again to Instagram my newsletter first, and then to the gallery. So yeah.
Amazing. Oh my gosh, Lily, you were just I'm gonna pause for a second and say there's a person listening, Deb Dragonfly. Hi.
Oh,
she said hi to both of us. And she checked in to say the audio is going fine. So that's,
hi, Kelly.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I forgot to look at all.
I know.
This is my first time doing it.
Yeah.
See Mama, Sandra from my Yes Like coaching. This is so fun. Yay.
My mom was watching. She said hi, Lily.
Hi. Hey everyone.
Hi.
I never do live.
Yeah. So many things. I think we could go live together like once a week while you do your full-time art. I mean, I just want to keep you in motion. You are just a dancing entity of creativity and incredible, like, the power to cause things to happen in this world. And I'm so excited for you to dedicate more of your energy right now, like more of your actual time in the day. And you know that I'm here for you and all of us. Like, the point of this conversation being public is so that we can all relate to that risk that you're taking, because you're choosing yourself right now in your art career, and you're saying yes to bigger opportunities, and you're also, like, you know, gotta regulate your nervous system, like manage the business, like all the things that a job provides. We're all right here.
Yeah. like paint all day, like woo, right? But it's if only, right? Guys, I mean, sure, I'll paint all day. Will you please buy them? Like, right? But
Yeah.
that's not usually how it goes. And so you need to either, it
Yeah.
can for some, but
we
you still
paint all day. We paint all day some days.
Yeah,
we
some
paint all day.
I mean, not like 30 days out of the month or like, 5 days a week. Like they'll be part-time. So my schedule is what I'm working on. I think I'm going to aim for like 2 full-time days just working on paintings and then 3 days working on like marketing, photographing, uploading, and then online classes, teaching. So a lot of it's just the wearing multiple hats that I need to like learn how to juggle, and time management is something I've never been great at, but I'm going to learn and do my best. And yeah.
I mean, you've made so many things happen so far. I absolutely know that you've got this. And like, kind of like you listened to the interview with Karina, I keep doing that, Karina Buckled, right? And so
Yeah.
there's like, there's a lot of different jobs inside of being a full-time artist. And the way you're one thing I know you're really good at, Lily, is being resourceful across your entire life, with your housing, with your community, with the way you travel. Like you're masterful at that. And so I know you've got this.
Out. Yeah.
I'm so excited.
We talked about
so
like meal prepping and planning so you don't spend money out, like, like cut all the sushi budget. I'm joking. For now, until I'm established, because it is going to take a moment to build up the momentum and just overcome the learning curves. A lot of it's technology and time management. But as far as the creating goes, like I'm like, oh my god, I can't wait to just make all these paintings and products. Like,
like, look at that stack behind you.
Oh my gosh, yeah, exactly. I can't wait to like have more time to finish them and put them out to the world. And so it's a good time. I'm just so happy that I'm finally feeling confident enough and finally feeling secure enough in myself to move past the blocks. And because I don't really have a safety net or some, that much of a savings. So it is really going to be hitting the ground running, but it's like the moment I've been waiting for. And so I'm, like I said, doing a lot of energy work to release anything that's heavy or blocking me, and just try to stay in a place of openness and just let like spirit move through me so I can just paint and my joy and do what I do best. And from there, I'll be able to then learn how to be a boss. That'll be the wearing that hat and that title and creating a brand. For me.
I think that the safety nets that we create are multifaceted, right? I mean, it would be amazing to have like so many assets we just live off them, so we didn't feel any financial pressure. But anyone, even anyone working a job, is also responsible for providing their own safety net from that and causing it. Someone else is causing that job to happen. And I think that the thing that distinguishes us when we do run our own business around something we create, a product or a service or all of the above, is we're responsible for our business continuing to exist, as well as, our own creating our own safety net. And one thing you're so good at is your collective safty net. Your safety net, and you've already tapped into it many times. Your collective safety net is similar to mine. It's in connection. Like we have community, and that is a resource that is very valuable and allows that kind of gauging. Like I'm in a different place in life where I can't take such, like, I have different risks as a mother right now, and you're in a place right now where you can you can make this choice and you can freak your nervous system out and tell it that it's got to go, but also I've seen you cause many realities for yourself over the years. And so, like, please let this be like, I don't know why I'm on this tear right now giving you this pep talk, but it's coming through. Like, I love you to bits. You're one of the most resourceful people I've ever met or gotten to collaborate with, and you're a joy. You're a joy in any room you walk into. And so I'm really happy that you are reaching for bigger rooms. Like you're getting yourself into these places you really want to be creating. And people respond to that. Like you're a freaking treasure. I'm so proud and so happy for you.
So much easier when you have friends and sisters and connectors like you in my life. Like, you know, you and all the other art women that have been so supportive, and the opportunities that have come, it gives me that like reassurance that I can do this, and like I can wear bigger boots or put up, you know, show up a little bit.
You are enough, and you have always been so enough. It is so fun.
Be enough.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
We all want to rumble with you.
Stories we tell ourselves. It really is half the times, not necessarily that we tell ourselves, but that we've been told, right? First, it's like, this is the story.
Oh, we tell them too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, first they're told to us, and then we repeat them to ourselves, and then we have to just change that. So that's like a lot of the mindset work that I'm doing. Like, you don't have to starve as an artist. It does not have to be hard. It's, you know, it's possible. Like, that's just my
I mean, you can starve as like a food truck owner. It's a small phenomenon. That would be ironic, right? Because you make food, but it's the phenomenon of running a small business is a skill set, and then causing like ourselves to stay in motion in a healthy way as lifelong creators. Because when we're artists, we gotta make stuff, right? No matter what. And so whether we're running a business that's connected to our art, or we're working a different job and making our art, there's still kind of that like turning them up, turning them down, tending to them both. And it's really empowering and really freaking scary. Like you're admitting they won. Yeah.
At it, like they always say, like money is a energy exchange. Well, I want to put all my freaking energy into what I love and exchange that way. And I was doing something that I loved at the time, but that's changed now, and it wasn't filling my cup up the way, you know. I really kept telling myself like, okay, you've got one life to live, and do you want to, like, how long do you want to wait before you live that life that you've been dreaming of? Like, you want to be an old person, you want to wait for this to line up and that to line up. It's always we're waiting for everything to be lined up and perfect, but that's not real. It's like you have to actually make it happen. Like, you have to say yes, and then it'll align, like when the universe will meet you there. So that's when I was like, light bulb moment. I was like, there's never gonna be a better time than now, and you need to just quit your job and put all your energy into what you love. So
what do you want to create in the next 6 months? Like, where do you see yourself?
Okay, dream, let's go. Dream big. You know, I can like reach for the moon, you'll hit the stars. So let's go big, right? Yeah, so collection, like I said, I want to finish like 8 paintings, large paintings for Eisenhower Gallery and Martha's Vineyard for summer. I want to try to do a collection a month, like smaller paintings for my people. And I want to do the online course that is Abundant Blooms. That'll be painting mixed media, large blooms, and then a goddess painting course, painting beautiful large goddesses. What else? Oh, products. I want to make a bunch of products. Like, I want to see my art. Like, I want to get a licensing deal. I'm going to start working on my portfolio. Yeah. So that I can hopefully work.
Look at your work.
Thank you. I would love to see it on journals, cups. I have my teacup here somewhere. I was going to show you it. So I actually used to work at a pottery studio. And so I like painting on pottery, and I haven't done that in years. And so my aunt, and also one of the owner at the pottery studio, they do amazing mugs and jars, and so I'm going to dabble on painting on some of those. I'm not so good at making the pottery, but I like to paint it. So paint on anything and everything. Make sure it's like, I just want to start making products and putting them out and hopefully getting some licensing. Actually, I did just get a licensing deal with apostrophe puzzles. Yeah. And also thank you, Jungalo, for being one of the first people that licensed my print. Thank you.
Yeah.
Justina, I love you.
How about call Justina, tell her you're available.
I know, like, can I move to LA and work with you? Like, let's get it. But
just tell her like you're going full time and you need some licensing deals. I'm not kidding. Do you want me to call her? I don't have her number, but you probably do. I feel like my goal would be getting an agent and then
so agents out there, I'm going to reach out to you all, get my portfolio together. But I think that would be great because I could focus on making art, and then
Great.
like they could
Great.
actually find the companies, because it's just like so many things, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to have two girls on puzzles. I was trying to find the print, but yeah, it'll be a puzzle with my ladies on it. It'll be great. The puzzle.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it'll be my art on it. I'm like, this is so cool. So I just want to put my art on more things, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm so excited for you to have like just all the time to implement these ideas, and things are coming on day one to rock it out.
Day one.
Share.
I'm like,
Yeah.
you'll see me posting all the time now.
Do you? Yeah, I actually wanted to ask you if you like. I created this crazy project, right? Going live 100 days in a row. I really created it out of, I spent a day doing this really intensive coaching program for my life. And it was like, what would I do if I wasn't afraid? Or if I wasn't afraid of looking stupid, basically. And I realized I would like go parade around the internet every day until I had all my I had my whole life dialed. Like I would just market my little booty off to sell my mentoring program until, it's full. And now it's actually really fun, and I look forward to it every day. I'm curious what you might do that kind of scares you in addition to quitting your job and going full time. What could you do right now? What pops in your head if you weren't afraid of just looking silly?
Oh my
God.
God.
What would you do?
Well, there is a bunch of stuff. So like, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have way more free time. I can like sign up for more classes if I want. And so one thing that my inner child had always wanted to do that I didn't get to do, or I did in middle school, I was casted in a play for The Wiz. And so I was the Scarecrow, and I was loving it. Like I was like acting with all my acting buddies, and then I got on stage. I think this is the second time we performed it, but I totally blanked and I forgot my lines, and I just was like, never again stage presence, or being on stage and performing and acting.
Yeah.
But it's I always wanted to do is theater, and then I've never done it since middle school, and so I said, you know what, I think I should just try it again, like see what happens. And so I signed up for an acting class that starts in May. Actually, I need to finish my registration today. It's called the Empowered Actors Studio in Berkeley. And so I'm gonna take a 3-month long acting program, which is also gonna give me more confidence with just showing up. And she's also a career coach or career transition coach. The woman who's running it, Melissa. So she's going to be a great mentor for me in just like public speaking and coaching me through this transition. So yeah.
That's amazing. So you have that in place for support. And I know you love dancing. You're an incredible presence. You've filmed lots of teaching. How could you use your desire to perform on behalf of your art like now?
Well, now that I have more time, and like I think I'm just gonna get in here and record myself painting and dancing all the time. Like I'm just gonna like show up, just like post more and just show my true self a bit more, not be like it's not that I'm shy. It's just like when you're working full time, it's like you're juggling two things, and so like a lot of times I just didn't have the energy, or I felt like, oh, I'm just sort of like not. I just didn't feel like I was fully aligned with myself, and so now I'm like really more honing who I am even more, and so I'm ready to show that more. So I'll probably be on Instagram more. Like this is fun, and I'm ready just to open more doors and opportunities. So you have to show up to be present and put yourself out there. So that's where I'm at.
That's amazing. If you want any pep talks for dancing and filming yourself, I mean, I've been trying to just dance. Yeah, exactly. Like I've been dancing in my kitchen alone and filming it and posting those, and I'm realizing the more I do it, the more I don't give an F. Like it's just fun. I actually love it. And I love that's how you are in real life. I get the pleasure of being friends with you and getting to like move in the world with you. And y'all, Lily is just such, you are such a joy. And you are,
when we get to Portland, we should record ourselves dancing together on the beach. Like, yeah. It's I've always danced as a kid, so like dancing for me has always been medicine. Like I do it in my room. So I haven't done it as performance since I was in high school, but yeah, like every day I'm dancing. Like, you know, I move my body because just really, especially when you're like hyperactive.
You're like a hummingbird. I just feel that sometimes I think of you as a hummingbird. I hope that you know I love you in that. It's just like your energy is constantly generating.
Yeah, I definitely have like party energy. Like I'm alive. I want to feel alive. That's why I love like warm tropical places, because that's where my heart really feels the most. Like Hawaii, Mexico, Bali, like those are spirit places. So which is another encouragement to work for myself, so I can travel and go be in those places more and not just have to go 1 week out of the whole year. I'm like, what if I could go for a whole month and gather all
you really can. You so can, you know. This is so fun to do live because I feel like this is how we talk to each other in real life. Like talking to both your brain and my brain together is just like, and the thing is, you're literally doing it. Like you're
stop. I can't
coming to Oregon in a couple weeks, and then you're gonna go. Yeah. So I love you so much. This is so fun.
I love you too. And one more thing
please
travel with. Like my year of like doing this was like a year of like, what else do I want to do? Is digital art. I really want to take a digital art class, and I've just dabbled a little bit on my iPad with Procreate, but I've never taken a class. So that's something I'm going to sign up for this year too, so that I can, like, if I work traveling and don't have all my art supplies, or if I'm waiting for something, I can just pull out my iPad. Because I mean, I love paint. Like I want to paint, but with like more physical. But I also want to be able to just like create on the go. So digital art is something. And for licensing, it would be nice to be able to like switch a color like that, so if it works better for a product. So yeah, gonna learn.
Yes, awesome. Learn Procreate. So continuing. I mean, the thing is, I've watched you learn so many skills. You know, like in your 8 years since we've known each other, you've mastered so many skills. And so, if you want to go learn Procreate, you're gonna figure that out. And
I can't believe we're gonna be together in 2 weeks. Like I can't believe we're gonna be together so soon. It's exciting. I can't wait. It's okay. I hope I wasn't too far from the microphone. We'll see.
You were fine. We confirmed that the audio was fine. So I think we should wrap this one up, and we can have another one soon. And I love you so much, and congrats on your first day of full self-employment in 2023.
Thank you. So don't forget to sign up for Abundant Blooms workshop and e-course when you see that come out, and you can visit Mady Rose, her Instagram, because the links are in her bio for now, and then I'm working on putting them in mine. So it goes up this week. That's it.
Okay, that sounds good. So are they send a message? Maybe if they want to come to your workshop, they could send you a message.
Yeah. Cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, DM me if you have any questions or just want to connect too.
Yeah, or just want to cheer her on, comment on this video, and just give her an opportunity. Hire her for a purchase painting. She's got heaps of them right there. Hook this woman up with abundance and all of the opportunities that are well paid.
I need a mentor. Hello, amazing Annamieka. You're the best cheerleader support system. You have such a great eye, and you're a great listener. You see everyone's best qualities, and you pull those out. And so, I know you're gonna announce your mentorship program.
Right now I take private clients. It's $6,000 for 3 months, and there's a really potent container. I help my private clients make a new body of work and then debut it, whether they want to do a traditional show or some kind of publication or a launch. So you can definitely hire me for that. That's what I do. And I'm going to be soon announcing how you can work with me in a more group capacity teaching the same modules I teach privately in a year-round format in Art Friend World. So that's kind of this series of interviews is the vehicle to get myself out in the world, because so far as a mentor, it's pretty much word of mouth.
Yeah.
Just because I've been around for 10 years doing this and people talk about it. But at this point in life, I need a couple more clients a month or to add a few more revenue streams to what I do. So I'm here. But if you're ready to transform your life, yeah, I have a really good program for that. Yay. And Lily, you're doing, tell me about your coaching offerings.
Yeah, so I just finished my coaching program too. And so my goal for that would be to blend art with coaching. So it's going to be a little bit more like more like art therapy, like a holistic approach to like figuring out life, but using creative tools, a lot of like somatic movements as well. So a lot of movement along with like a fun art journal practice. So I'm seeing if that's going to be like a group setting or if that's going to be like a pre-recorded online course. I haven't really, it keeps coming to me, so I keep taking downloads.
Would you be willing to work with someone one-on-one if they're just like, Lily, I love your energy, I want to be in your container?
Totally. I've been thinking about that. Like, that would be amazing too. Like, I would love to.
Honestly, like anyone watching this, Lily, you just get this in your zone on your art. That's how I got started mentoring one-on-one. I had the, I was teaching all these retreats and stuff, and people would be like, can you just mentor me? And that's how it started. And what I find, Lily, is that someone watching this, they'll just vibrate with like your energy, or they'll vibrate with mine, but they'll choose. It kind of doesn't matter that I have this whole curriculum. I have the whole curriculum. You have the whole idea of your course, but like ultimately in that kind of one-on-one or small group capacity, it comes down to just wanting to work with you deeply, I think.
Oh, I love that.
So someone you could hire her, and the beautiful thing about that is, if you charge similarly to what I charge, then you also have that kind of capacity to go deep with people, and it takes a lot of the financial stress off.
That's true.
And the best part is someone actually like totally changes their life in that container. It's so fulfilling for all involved. So.
I agree. Yeah. I know my mentors and coaches are like the reason I've been able to transform my life so drastically, especially 5 years. Like, I'm constantly going to be working with a mentor or coach or a guide.
Yeah. I pretty much always need to have people helping me implement, like Leslie, or people that I can hire for assistance for skills that I'm not as versed in. And I always love having mentors who are able to really see beyond my own insecurities or current level of awareness. And help me kind of live into that bigger dream, and accountability. As friends, do that, but it's huge. Yeah. It's nice to have that person who's like super dedicated just to keep their eyes on you.
Check-ins, and then making sure that you're hitting your goals, and if you're stuck and you just want to like chip away at a project together, you get that feedback.
But that's something, Lily, I mean, as your friend, I know you trust me so much with what's coming through, and I'm just like, someone who's watching this right now could hire you to hold that space for them, and you're really good at it. She's incredibly good at holding space, at seeing people, at giving her bubbly hummingbird energy like to you in that capacity. And so a lot of people need that. They're actually really scared to make art.
That's true.
You're like
every time paint, oh, I'm not good, oh, I'm scared,
right.
I'm like, no, it's really fun. Like, it's not about the product, especially like why I want to do a holistic style like art program too, is because it's number one about moving energy through creating, and like how you feel when you feel in the process of it. It's not about, I made this beautiful piece. Yeah, that's fun too, and you can, or like, can you make money off of it? But if you're really just want to get an experience, like dancing or singing or creating these sort of craft, it's not necessarily about like being perfect. It's just about how did you feel in practicing that. So I'd love to help someone in that.
I want you to. I want someone to hire you I'm
looking
definitely
to
not a
be
coach. I don't know how to ask those questions that don't have an agenda. I have an agenda for you. I want someone to hire you for private coaching because you're just so good at it, and you get to charge like $6,000 like I do for that, and you just like, it's such a quality interaction that it benefits both people so deeply, and then you can create your incredible offerings right with them. Hi, Nikki.
Hey,
Nikki's
Nikki.
watching. Love
Our
Fest.
girl.
Okay, that was my
Thank
agenda. I hope you don't mind. I'm just like
I
putting
love
that
it.
on
Love
you.
your ideas. Coach Mika,
Yeah.
you just, got.
I'm not a coach. I'm not a coach. I've never trained as a coach. I'm just a mentor. I think coaches are supposed to not have an agenda. I have too much of an agenda and opinion for people. I'm not like coaches are actually trained not to like, you know,
I see
you know what I mean?
because as a coach, you want to more hold the space and like ask
Yeah.
them questions, and then they'll respond because it comes through them. But you're mentoring, which is more like, this is what I see.
Yeah.
This is gonna get you to where you want to be.
Yeah.
So there is a difference. I didn't think about that. Or the same as like a therapist might be different from a coach.
I'm not a therapist. I'm not a coach. Yeah, those people have different skill sets. I'm just a fellow artist with opinions.
I love it.
Anyway,
We need
I
to
love you so much. This is the best. We should just talk for 2 more hours. Okay, go get some snacks. I'm kidding.
Let's go paint and get back on the phone.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'll call you after this. Everyone watching, we love you.
Thank you guys for joining.
This is Lily's first day of full-time employment. If you're just tuning in, full-time self-employment in the business she's been building for over 8 years. She is so ripe for those up-leveling opportunities, like big jobs, like large-scale paintings, hiring her for private mentoring, giving her personal retreat options to facilitate. Yes, hook her up with all of the good connections. I know that it's going to be so fun to watch your energy, Lily, be reciprocated around the community. And love you to bits.
Love you so much. Thanks, guys. Mwah. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
I'd love to have you inside of Art Friends School, where we go deeper into these topics. Follow the link that's in the show notes or find it on my website at annamieka.com.